Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So today I'm going to finish off the 2 remaining world quests that I have left. Well, there might be some more out there. There are areas of the map that I have not explored just yet, so there may be more side quests. But the 2 that I have discovered, I'm going to complete those today so that next week I can focus on the main quest yet again, and then we'll see where we go from there. And if there is time, I'm going to finally read those 2 glyphs that have been on the back burner for a while now. I've already read them pretty much when I discovered them shortly after I entered into Karja territory. And I was like, this has some pretty good information. Let me read this on camera. And then that was how many episodes ago? It's usually because like the episodes drag on and I don't want to make like a 2-hour long episode. I like to aim closer to 1. So I'm like, okay, I'll read it in the next episode when I have time. And it just keeps on going and keeps on going. So we'll see if there's time today. But let's just get on with it so I don't have like another 20-minute intro like last time.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Quarry Foreman.
It's you! The one who saved Meridian from that Oseram lunatic. Damned if you aren't a ray of sun on a dark day. Will you help me?
If I can. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Shredded like cabbage? That's not good. I think we can all agree on that.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Stealth or numbers? Is he implying that he believes that it's humans? Because he said they were shredded like cabbage. When I think of something being shredded like that, I think of machinery. Unless there's like a serial killer out there just cutting up bodies, which I guess might be plausible considering people like Nil exist. But Nil, even he has standards, okay? He doesn't resort to just random gruesomeness. He kills, but he finds the thrill of the hunt more enticing than what he does with the bodies afterwards. But yeah, he says shredded like a cabbage. I immediately think of machines.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Okay, just because it's not a Glinthawk doesn't mean it couldn't be another machine, a new robot or something. I did notice in the machine catalog that there is like 1 question mark remaining. So there is a machine I have yet to discover. And then there were 5 more, but they were like painted blue. So I'm guessing that's because it's like the DLC machines. So at least in the base game, it appears there's 1 machine left. Could it possibly be this one?
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Well, what is it? Why do people do this? I hate that so much. They'll bring up something that they want to say, something that they want to talk about, and they're like, oh, just forget about it. Oh, it's stupid. Oh, never mind. Just say it. You brought it up for a reason. Just let me be the judge of whether that information you're about to tell me is important or not. Don't just bring up the story that you're about to say and then just go, oh, never mind. Because now you got my curiosity piqued. Why you do this to me?
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I guess. But if he's certain it wasn't there before, shouldn't you try to investigate, especially considering there are dead people? You never know.
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Even more reason why I think machines did this, not people. Like, if they were blasting in the quarry, as you do at a quarry, what if they disturbed, like, some nearby machines and got their attention? Like, I don't know why he insists that it couldn't possibly be robots.
I know what killed those men. A machine that attacks from underground. It's called a rock breaker.
Oh.
Powerful sounds can attract them. Like explosions for clearing bedrock.
An underground killing machine. Great. What in the name of the sun am I supposed to do about that?
Just sit tight. This kind of thing is my specialty.
Is it?
Prefer the one about the sun
Is it
falling in love with
Aloy?
the merchant's daughter.
A rock breaker. I forgot about those machines. I've only encountered them once.
Oh, that's nice. Glad
And they
I
nearly
stopped.
killed me. To be fair, I had to fight two of them at the same time.
Waste of time.
Plus, they were corrupted, which means they're stronger than normal. Blood on stone. 5 guards were murdered in the night at the quarry outside Meridian. Who or what could have killed them? Apparently, Aloy already knows. A rock breaker. Wait, so did Aloy only know who the culprits are because she has already encountered a rock breaker? Like, had I never encountered one before and they were still a mystery to me, would I actually be doing like some sort of investigation right now? Because I highly doubt Aloy would know what a rock breaker is beforehand. Well, to be fair, she also knew what a stalker was, and we never encountered one before until the quest where I had to go collect a debt, I think it was. Or collect something from some Karja, because they sabotage a caravan. And that was like the first time I met a stalker, and Aloy knew the name. Well, I mean, I think she got it because of the focus, but she knew what a rock breaker is what I'm saying. So I think the conversation would have gone a little different if she never encountered one, I believe. Because it's pretty cool that some of the NPCs will mention about how Aloy is savior of Meridian or savior of the Sun King. And I'm guessing had I done those side quests before I saved Meridian, they would not have brought it up. Why would they? It never happened yet. And I think the Osram also bring up the whole fact that I took down Derval. I mean, this guy also talked about it in a way.
Blaze. Enough for quite a blast.
Yep, and I saw these barrels.
Explosives. Quarry's been doing a lot of blasting.
You know what this means? Big open space, a lot of blaze canisters placed around. It's gonna be a boss fight. And I should use those containers to my advantage.
That doesn't look like an ordinary rock pile.
Well, according to Mr. Quarryman up there, this isn't unusual, but Aloy says otherwise.
Rock breakers make these mounds when they attack. All the blasting must have lured one. So they woke up.
Great. Okay, it seems that there's just one of them. Oh yeah, see, you got this blue mark. So I'm guessing this is like the DLC machines. And then over here, there is one remaining. And it looks pretty big. but rock breakers, where are they? Right here. I assumed that they were like worm type machines, but now that I got a look at it, it looks more like a mole. In fact, it looks like it's, yeah, because it's got those hands, the claws. So it's like good at digging. So they're definitely mole type. They're weak to freeze. The problem I have with these damn machines is that they're so mobile and they love going underground. So attacking their weak spots is very, very hard. Crap. No! Seriously? No! That still got me. Why? I dove out of the way. Jeez. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. It took a lot of damage. I also modified all the weapons and all the outfits I have. I ended up buying a handful of outfits. Whoa, what the hell? My controller started vibrating and I thought another one of those damn rock breakers was gonna unearth itself. Yeah, so I have more outfits. I upgraded everything in my arsenal. This outfit does some pretty good damage resistance though. It's, let's see. It's a Nora Brave's armor reinforced for the front of the war party. The metal casing breastplate protects against melee attacks. Plus I added more melee resistant modifications. It protected me for a good chunk of damage. And the machine went down pretty quickly. Unless it's supposed to be on the easier side, because maybe this was supposed to be my introduction to the rock breakers. But because I love to go exploring, I found them a little sooner rather than later. It still did a hefty amount of damage. That's the thing though, I could have sworn that I rolled out of the way. But it has like a large, what is it called? Hitbox. It has a large hitbox that it still managed to hit me, even though I felt like I was out of the way. They're so annoying. Maybe I could tie them down next time.
Waste of time.
Oh,
sure was better last week.
Right. These guys were watching everything unfold, didn't they?
Yeah, I've seen better.
She just said, I've seen better. I was gonna say, did you like the show? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Like if it was a Coliseum. And she answered me saying she saw better. And it's true that that fight could have gotten a lot better.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nora Hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, sir. I suppose I got a remarkable reward box. That's on par. I think that's the only real reward I ever get from NPCs. All right, we've done this. So now there is this one over here.
They must be Oseram. They've put their stamp on this place.
An Oseram encampment. I didn't get to see the name. I think it started with an F though.
I miss Mainspring. Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. Well-paid work.
Okay, I'll visit the vendor later, which is down here. Petra.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
A dispute settler? Talking about the weapon? I guess that's one way to put it.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
Hey, look, not everybody wants to be in a relationship. Not everyone wants children of their own. What's important is you enjoy your life. You only get one of it. It's pretty short. Go out and do what makes you happy.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
Aloy, you don't go around calling people elders. Like, when I think of an elder, I think of someone in their 60s. She does not look like she's in her 60s. She does look a bit middle-aged, but she looks really good. If she's, like, in her late 40s, maybe early 50s, I'd say she looks pretty good. But you don't go around telling people they're an elder. Like, we like to feel young, even if we are a bit on the older side. I discovered one white hair, just one, singular, but it wasn't just like the tip of the hair that was white. It was the entire strand, but it was one, and it bothered me, and I'm already gonna have a midlife crisis right now. The point is, like, yeah, we're all getting old, but I'd be damned if anyone calls me an elder, okay? I'm still young, and if not, I'm young at heart, okay? Aloy, you don't go around just saying that, although Petra seems to take it in stride. She likes Aloy's wittiness, it seems.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
Ew.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile, maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
So we're at a scrapyard of sorts, and the smell doesn't get to you. I guess Oseram, being the tinkers that they all seem to be, revel in the whole atmosphere with the stink and stuff. I could not. Aloy, she can't smell more than just smoke and sweat. Petra apparently can taste 5 different types of metal from the air alone.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
True that.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
Like, I get what she's trying to say. She doesn't dwell on the past. The past is the past. She's focused on the here and now and trying to build a better tomorrow. However, learning about said past can help you with that. It can definitely help you not repeat the mistakes of yesterday. So I feel like you kind of need both mindsets to coexist. People who are focused on the here, people who are focused on the future, and people who learn from the past. You kind of need both. Knowledge is power. After all, it can't hurt you. You can only get better from it. As Aloy put it, sure, you don't need to truly understand the forest to make arrows. However, if you did, you would know which wood makes the best arrows. So it's like you kind of need both of them to coexist, but I get what she's trying to say.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like.
I don't
This
mind.
piece doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
Look, if she wants me to suffer through her stories, I'd gladly do so. Aloy, on the other hand, she might not be into that. Oh, well, no. What she doesn't like is when she's on a mission and they're taking their sweet time to explain the details. They go off on tangents and Aloy wants to get straight to the point. But I feel like if she's just relaxing, hanging out with friends, she wouldn't mind a nice story around a campfire. I think it's just when she's on the mission when she's like, please just stick to the point. I'm here. I'm loving their dialogue. I'm like, please talk. And Aloy's like, nope.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Okay. I am definitely going to get my hands dirty. I know she said in and out, clean hands. Sounds like a stealth mission, but this is me we're talking about, okay? Stealth is an option that I always fail. Just because I'm not that great at it. So I know for a fact it's going to come down to fighting. Heap of Trouble. The Oseram settlement of Free Heap is under attack by bandits and machines. Without help, their claim will be overrun. Go to the bandit lair. Oh, I guess I should put on my stealth outfit, but I'll keep the look of the outfit I was already using because I kind of like it. I love that you can change your appearances in this game. Because some outfits are just a lot better looking than others, but some have better stats than others. Okay, let's go up this way. Avoid the machines. So these are bandits, not cultists, which means they don't have dominion over the machines, right?
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Why?
You'll make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
Before the others get here. They're going to try to overtake Free Heap to use them as slave labor. Yeah, it says scrapper. It's not corrupted. So I'm guessing I can lure those machines over there to help me do the fighting then. Because they're not on the same side. At least they shouldn't be. Yeah, I can already tell my hands are definitely gonna get dirty.
He had their jaws broken the moon before.
Don't make a sound, Aloy. So I don't understand how this works. Oh, right, because they have a number next to their name. This is a hostile human. It says 6, so I'm guessing this means it's level 6, right? These machines are level 8. Because there are times where it seems one arrow is enough to headshot these enemies. It definitely was at the beginning of the game. But then as the game progressed, it seemed like it moved up to 2 and 3 arrows to headshot them. At least with the short bow. If I do it with the long bow, more often than not, it still takes 1 just because of how powerful the bow is. But even then, certain enemies, like the leaders, require more headshots, and I guess that makes sense because they're the enemies. But when it comes to these like father cannon enemies, NPCs, you would assume that 1 arrow, oh my god, there's a lot of them. You would assume that 1 arrow is enough to take them down, and sometimes it feels like it's not. But if these are level 6, this one says 3, so I'm guessing that is the level 3 bandit thug. Let me see. I guess I'll try it out with 1 arrow from the short bow. See if this is enough. Yes, it is. Good to know. Yeah, I can climb up this way, but I could go this way as well. Let me try this other side. Whoa, Aloy almost fell. I'm also not accustomed to running across pillars like this because sometimes it seems like I have to press the jump button to do so. Other times Aloy does it on her own. I climb up here, get the ultimate vantage point. Just don't fall.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Don't I need power cells as well? Aren't I collecting it for one of the quests? Could I pocket one of them? Give the rest to Petra? Be like, oh, these are all the ones I could find. And she's like, what's that in your pocket? Is that a power cell in there? Or are you just happy to see me? I'm like, Petra, you know I'm always happy to see you. Oh, I can't shoot from here. Oh, it's because Aloy's balancing herself. I guess it's... I don't have the skill yet. This run, balance aim. Use ranged weapons while balancing on ropes. Because I never thought I'd ever use this skill, really, so I've been, like, postponing it. Focusing on other things. But Aloy looks like she's balancing herself on a rope. So I think if I had that ability, I'd be able to shoot from here. But I don't have it, so I guess it's not worth climbing up here for a vantage point. Well, I was able to scan them. That's the important part. Now, the difficult part is going to be trying to get rid of some of these NPCs. They're very closely bunched together. Oh. Okay, I guess I could pick off the stragglers, and then I'll focus on the ones that are grouped up in pairs. Oh, they're too close though. They're gonna notice me. Oh no. There we go. Okay, no one else was alerted. There's 2 down here. 2 across from me. 1 on their own, and another one by themselves over there. Jeez, they're gonna definitely know I'm here the moment I attack one of them. They're way too close to one another.
I don't know. Trying to keep birds.
Still sniffing around.
Can I reach? Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, let's see if this let's see if this plays out the way I'm thinking.
Okay.
Spotted trouble. Let's
There,
get her.
the power cell.
I did, more or less. I was able to shoot one of them and then immediately silent strike the other. One of the 3 power cells recovered. I think that's the last enemy left. Oh, but it's blocked here. I can't even get to them. Okay, that means they can't get to me either. So let's keep it that way.
You can breathe again.
Yeah, what if we just pocket one of these power cells? Does Petra really need 3? Isn't that being a little too greedy? Plus, I am helping her. Yeah, how do I get up there? Oh, I think, let's see. Yes, okay.
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
This feels like it's gonna hurt me. Let me just get down this way. Oh no. There we go.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Okay. That didn't sound very threatening, did it? You're gonna get yours, he says in a very monotone, indifferent voice. He could have put a little more effort into that. He sounds like me. I'm super monotone. Even when I try to voice act to give some of the characters different voices to differentiate them when I'm reading like a data point or a story or any kind, I still can't because I'm so monotone. All my characters sound the same. They sound like me. Okay, how do I get down from here without hurting myself? There we go.
She had their jaws
All
broken
this
and
scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
From the before time, Aloy. Okay, let me just take out...
What's that?
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, let me take out this last bandit so they're off my back. Scrapper pile. And now we have to deal with the scrappers. This should be easy enough as well. I cannot one-shot them with my bow, but I can one-shot them with my spear. Oh, I could also override them.
So scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already.
It looks like I have to go over here. Oh, there are 3 points. Okay. Oh crap! I see the cables. Maybe I can strike it from above, so I don't have to alert it from the front. So far, I've been doing this stealth thing pretty good. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that they haven't been alerted more often. They almost have.
The scrappers made that pile. Strange. Are they nesting?
Machines nesting. Well, we know that they have animal-like behaviors.
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
What are scrappers, though? They sound like hyenas, kinda. They definitely walk around on 4 legs like hyenas do. So maybe some sort of canines. Are hyenas technically canines? You stay over there. Okay, let's see if this plays out like I want it to play out. No!
It's over for you.
No, I saw the button prompt, but it was way too quickly. I was trying to jump and slam down on it. But I still managed to silent strike it. That's all that matters. I used the wrong equation, but I came up with the same solution. Or the same answer. Or did I use the wrong solution to come up with the right answer? I don't know how it goes. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I used the wrong formula and got the same answer. The correct answer. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop trying to use metaphors because clearly I am not good at it. That's not where I wanted to throw the rock. It hit the side of the damn container over here and bounced in a different direction. Let me just go this way since the game wants me to go this way anyways. I'll worry about those later. I'm wasting too much time already. Trying to do this the stealthy way. I probably should just go guns a-blazing. That usually solves all problems. Crap. Crap. Oh, I thought that was an attack. No, but they found me. Ow. There we go. All you have to do is just go guns a-blazing. Ditch stealth. Just attack everything anyways.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah, that scared me because I thought it was an attack on me. But it was an ability that they use. I forget that they can scan their surroundings to find where I am, even if I'm hiding. Okay, one last thing.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough. Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
In case she ever wants children of her own, you mean? Why? Is this thing's recoil so powerful it's gonna shatter my bones?
Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners!
Okay, I think I know what to do. It says hold and then release. Whoa. Okay, I see. There's a little charge bar.
She's working well so far.
Nice.
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
Thanks. Whoa, whoa! No! I am so dumb. I got way too close. Oh no, Petra. I swear I'm not this incompetent.
Try me now.
I can't get that one. He's hiding.
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Only one cannon, but it's still a cannon. Whoa, did you see that guy just go flying?
Gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Okay. Petra, please ignore my mistake where I fell down. I have a penchant for falling. Don't ask, Petra, please. Powerful weapon, that stuff. It feels good in your hands. It's one of those things where it's like you don't understand why people love guns until you put one in your hands and you feel the power and you're like, okay, I feel invincible. I see the appeal now. That's what this reminded me of, because that crackling of the thunder as it's charging up, the controller vibrating as well, and then that explosion. Damn, okay, I could see why you didn't want me to put those near my hips though if I ever intend to have future mini-me's.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
Oh.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Okay, thanks, Petra, but maybe next time warn me so that I can be prepared in the event that it doesn't work. I already know beforehand, so then I can fight with my Nora toys, as you like to call them. Okay, nice.
Oh, you got one up on Durval then. He was always better at holding a grudge than a hammer.
Yeah, I do like that they bring up my achievements. There is another side quest. You know what? Screw it. I guess we can do this. I guess I'll save reading those glyphs for another time. I've been preoccupied with questing. I do want to get to those glyphs, though. Sooner rather than later.
how to put them to use.
Plus, there's like another data point that I wanted to read because I thought it was just funny. Not informational, just because it was funny.
Like them. It's too damn soft.
Kaloof.
Are you looking for
Kaloof?
something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
Wait, have I seen behemoths? I want to say the name sounds familiar, but I also feel like this is the first time I'm hearing about behemoths. Are these the new machines that I have yet to catalog? They don't sound weak. You assume that a machine named a behemoth is, well, a behemoth. Massive. Strong. I don't like this.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgrease and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to,
Oh
hurry
my
things
god.
along.
Play Cupid?
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Oh, great. Two lovebirds. So they're not together is what he's saying. So he played wingman to try to get them together, hurry things along, as he said. But it was her idea, is what he said as well. So do they like each other, but they're just too stubborn to admit it or something like that? Nobody wants to make the first move?
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
Arguing?
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgrease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
So you put two of them together where one of them isn't good at tracking. The other one is now frustrated because they don't know how to go about this. Maybe it's best that they see each other on a more intimate level like this, because it's one thing where you pine for someone and then you actually go on a date with them and then you realize, oh, we're not compatible whatsoever. So maybe this is a good lesson for them to learn.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Nah, me and Petra, we're basically besties at this point. She won't get mad at me.
I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgrease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
You don't have to
Let's
do
keep
that.
that as a last resort.
Exactly.
I'll do what I can.
Let's just hope he was being exaggeratively. That's not even a word. You know what I mean. Hammer and Steel. Two hunters from the Free Heap have gone astray, tracking a behemoth convoy. Aloy is asked to find the hunters and their prey. Talk to Petra. Okay, so Petra's here. I could also just go over there. Okay, let's talk to Petra. Oh, it says it's optional. I always do all the optional objectives if possible. I actually feel bad when I miss an optional objective. Usually because it's when you have to like talk to an NPC and you get a lot more information. And I like that. Hey, Pesty, how's it going?
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves Free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent two hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jorgrease.
By fire and spit!
Okay, yeah, she's definitely mad, but she's not that mad at me, right? I'm the messenger. You don't shoot the messenger. Now, Kaluf, if you want to yell at him, be my guest. But remember, we're besties, Petra.
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jogris and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sword.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Sometimes, but there's plenty of times I've seen where you think two people are going to get together and they never do. And it's not because they don't like each other. They do. It's just they're too afraid to make the first move because of rejection. I mean, it's natural. No one likes to be rejected. Sometimes it feels like things are just on the edge, but they're just staying there. So you come along and you give it a little push so it can fall over. Sometimes people need that little push. So they're saying, everyone, I guess, apparently can see it, that they're destined to be together. But then they also went off arguing with one another, and now they've gone missing. I don't think they've been... What did Kaluf said? Snogging? What was the word he used? Yeah, I don't think they're snogging.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast, and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Well, thank you, Petra. I do understand, though. Sometimes you want to be dependent and not have to rely on others. Except for special occasions like right now.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now.
Got it. I'm on my way then.
If you find those two, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
I don't mind. Find the hunters. All right.
I got us this far.
Two hunters arguing.
Wandering for hours.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? If Caleb had been here, we'd have found the herd. I would have taken it down and we'd be halfway back to Freeheap.
You want to go back? Fine. I don't even know why I'm here.
Ooh.
I don't either.
I got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Meridian? If Caleb had been here, we'd have found the herd. I would have taken it down and we'd be halfway back to Freeheap.
You want to go back? Fine. I don't even know why I'm here.
I don't either.
Trouble in paradise, it seems. She's mad that he's asking her questions like how long has she been smithing? Did she see Meridian or the elevator Meridian? Clearly he's trying to have small talk with her and she just doesn't like it. Oh no.
I got us this far.
You have someone's coming.
Hi, lovebirds or not lovebirds.
Are you Jogris and Balaja? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
Shell walkers are alongside the behemoths. Let's do this together, please. Not because I need help or anything like that. No. It's their responsibility to do this. I'm just gonna be there to supervise them. That's exactly why I want them to come with me.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
What arrows did she give me? I'm not sure.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Ouch. Okay, look, if you want to impress her, swoon her over, you should probably not ask her stuff like that. Okay, let's focus. So
Found some tracks. This way.
Highlight the tracks. Okay, so is it these things are not the behemoths, right? These are tramplers. Oh, this is the tracks. Which way do they go? This way. They come down this
Why
way.
aren't you asking her 1,000 questions?
Why would I?
Oh, so you only question what I'm doing. Lucky me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Okay. I don't think he's questioning you in a malicious way where it's like he's treating you as if you don't know what you're doing. I think he's questioning you because he wants to get to know you. You don't ask questions like how long have you been smithing or if you've been to Meridian because he doesn't like you. On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. Maybe it's good that they're airing it all out right now. Maybe they'll see that
You
they're
prefer fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jorgrease! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd to spend more time with you. And Jorgrease is here instead of Caliph because you wanted to spend more time with him. Now let's get this herd!
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I've never seen Aloy be so mad. I guess the bickering can get very, very annoying very, very quickly. Like if I was in Aloy's position, I wouldn't know what to do. I would, I guess, pretend like I'm not hearing them argue with one another, because then otherwise it might get a little bit too awkward if I interject myself. But no, this is the appropriate response. Aloy lay down the law. She's like, enough, okay? He's asking questions because he likes you. Even Aloy can see this. Aloy, somebody who I pegged as someone who wouldn't be able to pick up on social cues because she has not grown up around other people. She was basically alone with Rost. And I'm sure Ross tries to teach her stuff, many stuff, not just in how to survive in the wild, but I'm pretty sure he tried to teach her like other stuff, like how to be with people. I mean, it was his wish for us to be with the Nora after all. But there's times it feels like Aloy doesn't know either, because I feel like Erend, Varl, definitely Avad have all tried to flirt and hit on Aloy, and it seems like Aloy doesn't. Like, it's not necessarily that she doesn't reciprocate it, because she doesn't. It doesn't seem that way, especially with Avad. But it doesn't seem like she understands that that's what they're doing anyways. So I just assumed like she couldn't understand certain social cues. Like if somebody tried to flirt with her, she wouldn't think much of it. But even she could see that. That's how obvious it is with these two, apparently, that even Aloy could see it. She understands all of this. They do say that it's easier to see something like this as an outside perspective instead of being a first-hand party in it. Like, if somebody's flirting with me, I'm going to assume that they're being friendly. Like, no, she doesn't like me. She's just being nice. That's all. However, if I was on the outside looking in, I'd be like, oh, she's totally flirting with you. Like, she likes you. I don't know why we're like that. But Aloy understands. Okay, we can focus back at the task at hand. That's what Aloy wants to do. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if they were talking to each other right now in a lovey-dovey manner, as long as we were focused still on this. Right now, they're just fighting each other, so yeah, that's counterintuitive right now.
Get ready.
Shell walkers. Behemoth. Okay, this is the last new machine for the base game. Charges and overruns targets with its great bulk or uses lifting machines to launch rocks at range. So it throws rocks. It's got no weaknesses on its body. But there's crate holders that will detach the cargo container when destroyed. Freeze canisters on the back. Force loader. That is what launches rocks at me. And then a power cell. Just great. They don't have a weapon I can dislodge.
Never know when I might need these.
Oh, but I've never encountered one of them, but I have done all the cauldrons. So doesn't that mean I can override every machine, including a behemoth? There's 2 of them and 2 shell walkers. I can definitely override the shell walkers. But can I override the behemoths? Oh, there are, no, 2, 3 behemoths? I think it's just 2 of them. Or 3, I can't tell. They're so big. Oh crap. Okay, they stopped. I want to get close to them and override one of them first before I start the battle. Oh yeah, there are 3 of them. Great. Wait. Maybe I can call one of them towards me. Here, big boy. Oh, I can override them. I didn't think it was gonna pop up because it got close, but I didn't see it until now. Okay, go, my precious. And then I'll take out those freeze canisters to help you.
Let's get on with it.
The behemoth looks angry.
Whoa! That blew up. I can't get the other freeze canister. Okay. It's throwing rocks at me. Ow. Come on, hit the stupid canister. I think it's too far away that my arrows are not accurate. Whoa!
This is for you.
Oh wait, the machine is down. I was trying to attack these canisters and the machine is already dead. Wow, my big boy did it. I think I still have to defeat you. Because I have to gather 9 behemoth cables. And there are 3 here. I'm guessing there's gonna be 3 on the other one. So yep, I'm gonna have to take down my precious little baby. Okay, make this easy on me, please. Do not fight back while I put you down. Oh crap. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should do this. Okay, it's not blowing up. I'm guessing it's because you're still on my side. So let me do this, and then if I shoot enough arrows into you, wouldn't that make you angry? Ow. Well, we got this. Not so bad, all things considering. overriding the behemoth definitely helped a ton. He did work.
I would never. I just wanted to know more about you. I like the sound of your voice.
Oh.
Even when you're yelling.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I didn't mind all the questions.
This heat could burn the rust off
Sweet,
metal.
actually. Just not when we're hunting.
Oh, did you guys make up? He apologized, said, I'm sorry, I just like asking you questions to know more about you, and I love the sound of your voice, even when you're yelling. And she's like, okay, I don't mind, just not when we're hunting, because when you're on the job, you have to keep it professional, even if you two have feelings for one another. Be professional about it and focus. And then after the job is done, they can go on a date. Sounds reasonable.
We figured it out now. Baladja and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
I didn't say I was going to go back to Petra to deliver the cables, but Petra did say she'd appreciate it if I did, right? Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll take the cables to Petra.
You had enough Fafas already?
We could use a bit more time alone with each other. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Wait. That sounded like you two want to patch things up by letting out that pent-up frustration, that annoyance that you had with one another on each other, but in a way that expends energy. If you catch my meaning, like they are going to be like, you know what, we have the stress and we need to de-stress. Maybe we could help each other out. Maybe we could go to a nearby tree. Are they gonna have angry makeup sex?
You're both gonna be okay, right?
Yes. We just need some time together. Without talking this time.
Oh yeah. Noises are gonna be made, okay? There's still gonna be some sounds coming out of them too. Just not conversational sounds. Oh, they definitely are gonna, right?
Sometimes when I'm really getting into smelting, I straddle the anvil.
Okay. That's a little too much information.
I'm not too worried. If the fire gets low, he can squeeze the bellows.
Definitely euphemisms, aren't they? What about you?
I'm happy to be with her. Looking forward to quenching the forge.
Quenching the forge, huh? You've been wanting to quench the forge for a while, haven't you, big boy?
Well, we will really be burning the charcoals tonight. We have some things to work on. I'm hoping she can help me hammer a certain bolt.
No! Did you have to phrase it like that? Well, I guess there could have been worse ways to phrase it. He could have said that she has a nut that only his bolt can fit into, or something along those lines. Okay, you two. You're definitely going to do what I'm thinking you guys are going to be doing. You guys have been eyeing each other for a while, it seems. Everyone at the what's it called, free heap knows about it, apparently. So much so they all said this was just something waiting to happen. Sooner or later it was going to happen. They got annoyed with each other because I guess it's like the first time they actually worked together, so they're not used to it, and she thought he was undermining her with all the questioning. He just wanted to know more about her. Apparently, Aloy said that he lost the herd on purpose so they could spend more time together. And now that we got misunderstandings cleared out, they're like, okay, we can't wait anymore. This is a long time coming. There's a tree right here they could utilize for some privacy. It is very, very dusty though, so Be careful about dust getting into the wrong nooks and crannies and crevices of your body, because it's gonna be a bitch to clean yourselves afterwards. You guys know, if you guys ever been to the beach, how sand can get anywhere. It's not a fun time, even if you're doing a fun activity. Okay, let's just go back. I can't believe I was gonna say that they were blunt about it, but they weren't so much. They were using metaphors essentially, but it was straightforward what they were implying. Like, it wasn't subtle. Petra Kaloof, do you want to know what your 2 subordinates are doing? Best not to ask.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
Eventually.
They're together. Finally. Petra put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Oh, it's no problem, Petra. But they're gonna be doing a little more than bickering right now.
We may not see Jorgris and Balaja before tomorrow at this rate.
Yeah, something tells me they're going to be doing something all night long.
Jorgris and Balaja owe me after all this. Oh, you too.
Damn straight. Yeah, I can't talk to Petra though. Yeah, they definitely owe me. This guy's a true bro though. Oh, a wingman everyone deserves. He got in trouble for it. He's gonna be paying for it by working guard duty for a month. But it was worth it, he says, because he got them together. Okay, that is it then. Oh, right. I still have to talk to Nil. I'll do that next time. I'm already gonna end the episode here because I've been recording for a while. This was a very, very fun quest. Like, I wish a lot more quests had funny scenarios like this. Obviously, not all of them can be, but it's nice to have a little break every now and then from all the doom and gloom, especially involving the main quest, because I'm pretty sure there's more doom and gloom yet to come. After all, there's still a lot of questions we don't really have the answers for, at least not yet. If they don't give me the answers, because I know that some stories will imply something or be subtle about it, but they'll never directly give you an answer, and it's up to you, the player, for interpretation. While stuff like that can be entertaining, especially because I like to theory craft and stuff like that, sometimes I just want the answers to be told to me, so I'm like, oh, it makes sense now. So I don't know if they're gonna give me all the answers, but at least most of it. Like, for example, why aren't there any data points in the year 3000? Something happened in the year 2000 where humanity went because it wasn't just their civilization that went into ruin. It's like anything about them kind of just was lost in time. Like, you would assume that like these people would have like archaeologists of sorts delve into the ruins, unearth stuff. I mean, they do get their hands on stuff from the old times, but they also have a hard time understanding what certain things are. Coffee mugs kind of seem like you would assume that they have mugs of their own or cups. So you would look at a mug and you would think like, oh yeah, we know exactly what this is. To be fair, the guy who wants me to uncover the coffee mugs, he's just going off on wild theories because he wants to sensationalize everything, make it a little more whimsical than just something mundane. Maybe plenty of people know what a mug is, even if it came from the before time. I know that there's like items like keychains, watches, stuff like that they don't really understand because obviously they don't have something like that. But you would assume that they have like an archaeology team. Shouldn't they have unearthed something? Like, what happened where stuff stopped being documented? Like, we are able to scan data points with our focus and learn a bit more about these people, but obviously none of these other tribal people have focuses. Well, the Shadow Carja do, but I highly doubt they're going to be giving them to the scholars so that they could learn all about history. So there are data points we can uncover, but there's nothing from like the year 3000. There's so much going on that I'm still like, what is happening? Like, it might very well be that Aloy was cloned so that she could create Zero Dawn 2.0 and stop the derangement that's going on, but by whom? Unless, like, Elizabeth is actually alive, she froze herself, and now she was brought into this time, and then she's like, oh, there's machines out there, they're going crazy, but maybe she's too old or too weak to do it herself, so she cloned herself and then put her out into like mother's hearts so that they can raise her. Because if Elizabeth stepped out of the door, maybe they wouldn't accept her, maybe they even treat her as a threat, maybe they'd imprison her or kill her on the spot. So she doesn't want to take the chances, so she cloned herself, created Aloy, put her out there so that the tribal people can raise her from birth and therefore be more accepted into their society. Little did she know, Aloy was treated like an outcast from birth, so maybe that foiled her plan a little bit. I can see, how did she get cloned? The why seems like we figured it out, but by who or how? That's, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about all this theory crafting for another 30 minutes, so I'll just stop here. The point is that there are still answers out there, so there's probably going to be some more doom and gloom, so it's nice to have some funny quests here and there. But anyways, this is where I'm going to end the episode, so if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.